Hi and good evening to you Bingo Flash. Tonight we've got 5 top tips to let's get better together. Me and you getting better. Let's go straight down to the action. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's the one. Let's go there. Here we go then. So you get used to here. There, now written down there. Now we're going to go and play some Gold Clash. And what you've got to do, here we go then, here we jolly well go. Tip 1. Stop depending on perfect. Got to play the game, stop depending on perfect. If you're playing your shots, it doesn't matter if you're on your tour 1, your tour 8, and you're banking on hitting that perfect, forget about it. Play safe. That has got to be the game, and here we go. And we're also going to learn as well here tonight on my top tips. Okay, so look, if you can't hit perfect, then don't, my club said, don't, go for a shot over there or over here. Put your ball somewhere safe. Top tip number 1. Stop depending on perfect. Now, if I'm depending on perfect, then we are in trouble. Let's just whack it away then, and we'll then go and look at tip 2. Away we go. There goes tip 1. Stop depending on perfect. Aim your club to get safe. Tip 1. Tip 1. Tip 1. Stop depending on perfect. Now that's what it's about. There he goes. There's your man then. I'm going to look up my notes here. Now, it's probably the next one you're going to be looking at now. Let's have a look. Oh, you see, here's tip 2. Stop. Tip 2. Stop overstretching. He's whacked it. He's got away with it. Don't aim for more than you can achieve. Tip 2. Let's go to the... there it is. Tip 2. Stop overstretching. Now, what can we learn here? What can we learn here? Let's... Don't go for fancy shots. Don't go for the rough bumping. Just get it on the green. Here's another tip that... what tip are we on? Tip 2, tip 3. Don't go for fancy shots. Do not go for fancy shots. Just pop it on there. Not your rough bumping or your swerving and all of that. Just... Now remember, don't depend on perfect. Oops. Didn't go well. Gotta look and learn. That is tip 5. We are jumping the tips like the clappers here. That was tip 5. You just got there. Look and learn. It's all mix and match. Here comes Z. So, tip 7 or whatever. Learn what you can. Look and learn. Look and learn. Do come along to the seniors tour matches. He's whacked that in the jolly old snow, hasn't he? So, let's think about what we're trying to do. Now, I'm looking at my notes. But I need to pop it in the hole and then we can talk about it. We're trying to get better together. And that's gone nowhere. So, just to recap on the old tips. Tip 1, stop depending on hitting perfect. Make sure you hit the fairway. Don't wait if you hit great all the time or whatever you hit all the time. Stop depending on hitting perfect. Stop lining your shots up to hit perfect. Make sure you get in line and get on the fairway. That is a major tip for you right now. There's one of your tips. Got to go away and put a shot. Oh no, there we go. We'll pop it in the old hole, shall we? Concentrate, that's what we're about. Now, another thing we need to look at. We had top tips, didn't we? We had top tips. Also, another tip for you, let me count them up. Bonus tip, by the way, at the end of this video. Stick around for the bonus tip. Good luck. It's a draw. Don't overstretch. Another tip, don't overstretch. Don't overstretch your shots. Don't overstretch your level. Oh, that's him. Don't overstretch your level. You can't see what he's doing at the minute. We'll go down there. Here's Z top. Don't overstretch. That's another tip. Stay with the tips, guys. Bonus tip coming up at the end. Don't go away. Don't go leaving the whole place. We're in here in the bar tonight. We have qualified for rookie. So make sure you come back along to see if we can make the weekend. We'll try and go back to basics. 1. Don't depend on being perfect. Don't go over stretching. Tips we've shared so far. Now, here's another tip. Wind. Do something about the wind. Do something. If you've got a wind guide, go for it. If you're at a level where you can adapt to wind. But don't just ignore the wind. As tip, I can't remember what tip it was now. Tip 4. Do something about the wind. I will get my list at some point. And we'll go through the tips you've picked up tonight. Oh, there he jolly well goes. He's won winner chicken dinner. So, what we're looking to do, we are looking to get better, clearer. 5 tips for you here right now. You've probably gone, oh, actually these aren't very good. I'm going to bring them up. Stop depending on perfect. Make sure you hit the fairway. Just get there. Aim for somewhere safe. Stop overstretching. Stop going for shots you can't do. I can't do them. You can't do them. When you get better, go for it. Stop going for fancy shots. Some power hooks. We're going to go and play some more. And see... oh, that should have got better. Stop going for them. To play what you can play, and start doing something about the wind. And on top of all that, it's about looking and learning. So we're gonna have another game now and see if we can put those put those into practice. And we got bonus tip coming up at the end. So, your tips on my piece of paper. Stop depending on perfect. Aims, and I say, stop overstretching. Don't go for any fancy stop. Start doing something about the wind and look and learn. Hopefully you'll come along and watch some of that. I'm going to play one more little hole. One more little hole, that's what we're doing. But by myself. So, please come along here to Youpin Golf Flash. Come and have some fun. Look at what I'm doing, whacking the ball about the place. We are off now to play another hole. I would try and put those things into practice. Don't depend on being perfect. Don't do a lot of a stretching thing. Don't do any fancy goal shots and power hooks and all of that rubbish. Do something about the wind and look and learn. See, now we're overstretching, aren't we? So we've got to stop that. Is that going to do it? Well, we're not going to overstretch. No overstretching. Do something about the wind. The wind is going in our favour. Don't worry about perfect. Make sure you don't depend on the perfect. Make sure you've allowed for it. And so we didn't worry about the perfect. We did something about the wind, and we did no fancy shots. Now, what else can we do here? It's the final hole. Hope you're learning something else. Don't forget to look and to learn. Whoever you're playing against, say Riley! Exclamation mark. What's he going to do? He's got his katana, and he's at perfect. Did he break golden rule number 1? Don't depend on the perfect. Do something about the wind. Don't go for fancy shots. There are so many easy ways to get better together. Is that me? Oh, it is, mate. Now, here we go. Don't depend on the perfect. If the perfect, see, I need to go there. Don't depend on the perfect. Don't. Now, we do that. The wind. Do something about the wind. It is going to push us back. Even just eyeballing it, that's gonna do something to us, isn't it? So we'll give it another rule, don't strain. But for this purpose, to do something about the wind, we have to. I said don't do anything about perfect. Oh, we got it over. This is about let's get better together, and then there's a bonus tip coming right at the end of this video, so don't go away. Here we go. 5 tips for me and you to get better. Bonus tip might be being a bit obvious, but it's coming up. It's coming up very shortly indeed. In fact, it's coming right now. The bonus tip. Hope that you're getting on this. Look at the videos linked up there, some playlists, some fun, and we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. It's all about the fun. Here's your bonus tip. If you are not having fun, shut the game down, come back in a couple of days. That's your bonus tip. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe buttons over there. There's videos up here and a video down there. Go and watch. You have been indeed Gold Clash. Come back and get us another